You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video, definitely help the channel out. Okay, nobody gonna always put y'all up on game. So we talking about finishing badges, man. We trying to save y'all some positions, save y'all some badge points. And just for y'all not to go squander y'all, you know it's limited right now, especially with the tier system and all of that. So let's talk about badges real quick and which badges you should not even try to equip and save y'all some badge points. All right, so I ain't gonna front with y'all. I tried this with multiple builds, of course. I've been testing out a lot of these badges, and some of these badges that to me are the worst and was so overrated, it's ridiculous. Now, the first overrated badge, I don't care what no one says, I see people talking about it's so great, is bullet badge. The reason why I say it's overrated, right? Number one, it only speaks about layups. Again, I will repeat, it only activates with layups. That's it. Now the problem with you having the bullet badge, now if the bullet activates and you bump away the defender, a next defender could come and just get it off the rim and block the shot still. So if you see when your teammate's getting bullied and you're down there, you jump to block it, you will get the block. So it still leave you vulnerable and is not that overpowered. I prefer posterizer and dunk on someone, but go ahead if you want to waste these badge points and use bully, that's up to you. Number two, limitless. You only need silver to activate the animations, y'all. Trust me, you only need silver. I've been testing it out. Silver still gets you some of the best limitless takeoff animations in the game. Now, if you want to go higher, that's up to you. I equipped it because I'm trying to core it on gold, but as soon as I'm done coring this badge, I'm dropping it right back down to silver. The next badge we need to look at as overrated as hell is Aerial Wizard. Number one, you don't get putbacks in this game. I've been trying to on Hall of Fame, and I've been trying to on my next build damn near and I got 2 putbacks so far, by the way. I am trying to master the technique because it seemed like they changed the technique to getting putbacks. But this badge on Hall of Fame does not help. Now, it does help a little bit with the lob, but do you need it? Not necessarily, to be quite honest with y'all. It's very simple whenever you catch in the lob. As soon as the ball about to touch your hand, hold the button, and you complete lobs. Lobs has been easy since 2K22 and when they introduced the bar for lobs. It have not changed at all. Trust me, don't even waste your time and equip this badge unless you necessarily have to, or unless you're trying to call out all your badges like a grindhead like myself. Now, next badge we need to look at, again, a lot of badge people sleep on, is this Pro Touch badge. If you like to do layups, I suggest you equip this badge. Make sure and equip it as high as possible as you can, because it will help you finish around the basket. This is a must-have badge if you're a layup type. I'm not, so I'm not using. The next one you want to use is Acrobat. It's very good this year as well. Now, I got it on silver, and I'll actually test it out a few times. Now, I barely use it. I ain't gonna front because I like dunking. I just love dunking, but this build I actually put a little bit more layup on, because when I tested out on my previous build, which is my point guard build, it was really effective, and all I had it on was bronze. It would help me in, like, when you see someone about to block you and you quick tap the stick, it would do a next double pump, and I would score so much of those with a combination of Fearless Finisher. It was just amazing how effective this badge was on bronze. So you could put a little something on Acrobat just for emergency situations. Now, this will not really, we're not going to be talking about the post scoring badges, because I think all these badges actually work in our cheese as hell. But as a point guard, as someone who plays a guard position, the important badge, oh yeah, don't even think about equipping Giant Slayer. Do not even think about. That's a waste of time badge. Maybe because I got a taller build, but even when I reach up on extremely tall builds and the badge activates, like, you could still get blocked if you're a small build and go up on a tall build. Giant Slayer is not going to save you at all. To be honest, I don't even understand the purpose of that badge in the game. If you're a guard, the badge that you need to be looking at, or if you damn near guard all the way to power 4, the badges that you should be looking at is Acrobat, of course, must have. Slithery is a decent badge because a lot of people sleep on the importance of this badge right here, because it actually protects the ball from being stolen whenever you drive to the basket. Now, this is the badge that they put to protect you. So you see a lot of people, they panic and steal once you drive to the basket and they are successful. That's because you don't have the Slithery badge. It actually helps protect you, and of course it helps you get through traffic and all that stuff. But the important factor in this badge right here is that it actually protects you, protects the ball while you are driving to the basketball. A lot of people sleep on that. Limitless on silver. Now, if you got the extra badges, it's up to you, but me, I'm cutting it really close with my badges. And in fact, the way this is lined up on this build is not how it's lined up on my point guard build, because Limitless is on tier 3 with Posterizer and Slithery. So I have to be very wise and be very careful on how I apply these badge points, because you know tier 3 is not that easy to get, and right now the core badge system is a little bit messed up. Some core badges are a little glitch as well, so I suggest put it on silver. If you got above, you can put it above. That's up to you. Again, Fearless Finisher and Acrobat needs to go together. This Fearless Finisher badge is so important this year. A lot of people sleep on it. And Posterizer is a must. Now, it's not a must. You could get badges without it, but there's a huge difference with the badge versus without the badge. Trust me, there's a huge difference. And Bullet badge, you don't even need to waste your time with this one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion. Now, some people might say, yeah, I still love the Bullet badge. If I want to be out there with a Giannis build, it makes sense. It does make sense that you put on a Bullet badge, yes, with a Giannis build, because you got like a million dunking badges and you don't worry about the points. But if you're really trying to maximize the points you got on your build, on your finishing badges, like I only got 17, as you see right there, and you know, as soon as you hit tier 3, you need to use up 10 before that, which will leave only 7. And this, to max this out, it takes 7. You might want to rethink how or what badge you are equipping. Now, I'm not saying after I get this core badge here called out, think about getting Bullet badge as well, but I'm saying, as far as me being having a budget and being very minimal with how I'm approaching or how I'm applying my badge points, Bullet is not the top priority. So hopefully this video help you all out. Y'all know it's your boy Sim. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game. And again, this is me playing with multiple builds and trying these badges out to the extreme, each one of them as far as I can, and just telling y'all where y'all don't want to waste your badges, man. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one. Until next time, be safe out there, y'all. Peace.